The story begins with a sense of rising tension as the Tesseract, an ancient and incredibly powerful object capable of producing limitless energy, suddenly becomes unstable inside a top-secret S.H.I.E.L.D. facility. Scientists and agents rush to control it, but the glowing cube pulses with an energy they cannot understand. Before anyone can react, the Tesseract erupts, tearing open a swirling blue portal in midair. From this portal steps Loki, the once prince of Asgard who now seeks domination. His eyes are cold, and his intentions are clear. He wants to rule Earth and destroy anyone who opposes him. With his powerful scepter, Loki takes control of several S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, including the sharp-eyed elite archer Hawkeye, turning them into loyal servants. After attacking the base, Loki steals the Tesseract and escapes, leaving destruction and confusion behind. Realizing the gravity of this threat, Nick Fury knows that standard forces will not be enough. He revives the long-shelved Avengers initiative, a program designed to bring together individuals with extraordinary abilities. He begins recruiting, reaching out to heroes scattered across the globe. In India, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, is tracking down Drive. Bruce Banner. Banner has isolated himself, living quietly and trying to avoid situations that might trigger the transformation into the Hulk. Natasha persuades him that they need not the Hulk, but the scientist within him. He reluctantly agrees, sensing the danger Loki poses. Meanwhile, Captain America is approached by S.H.I.E.L.D. as he trains in a gym, trying to adjust to the modern world after being frozen for 70 years. He agrees to help, driven by duty and a desire to protect the world he barely recognizes. Tony Stark is introduced next, living a luxurious life in his sleek tower powered by the same type of energy as the Tesseract. Agent Coulson informs him of the threat, and despite his sarcasm and reluctance, Tony joins because he understands the potential global danger. At the same time, far away in the realm of Asgard, Thor learns of his brother Loki's actions and rushes to Earth, determined to stop him before he causes catastrophe. Although these powerful individuals gather, unity seems impossible at first. Their personalities collide like clashing storms. Tony Stark's quick wit and arrogance conflict immediately with Steve Rogers' disciplined military mindset. Bruce Banner tries to remain calm but grows increasingly uncomfortable under pressure. Natasha observes quietly, calculating everyone's emotional states. And Thor, with his thunderous presence and royal pride, has little patience for human politics. Even with the same goal, they find themselves arguing more than working together. They eventually locate Loki in Germany, where he is forcing a crowd to kneel before him as a demonstration of dominance. Captain America and Iron Man arrive just in time, rescuing the civilians and capturing Loki. But their triumph is short-lived when Thor arrives, snatches Loki away, and tries to reason with him. This sparks a heated confrontation between Thor and the other heroes, leading to a fierce but brief battle among themselves. When the dust settles, they reluctantly agree that they all must cooperate. Loki is brought aboard the Helicarrier, a massive flying fortress. But what the Avengers do not know is that Loki is manipulating them, fueling their doubts and disagreements. As they discuss the ethics of S.H.I.E.L.D. experimenting with the Tesseract, tempers flare. Tony Stark challenges Steve Rogers' old-fashioned values. Thor criticizes humanity's weakness. Banner's anger simmers dangerously close to the surface. Natasha struggles with the emotional weight of her past. Loki's plan is working perfectly: divide them from within so they cannot stand together. At the height of their argument, the Helicarrier is violently attacked by Hawkeye, still under Loki's control. Explosions rip through the ship, alarms scream, and the entire facility begins to lose altitude. In the chaos, Bruce Banner is thrown from a platform and transforms into the Hulk. He becomes a rampaging force of destruction, smashing through the ship as agents scramble for safety. Thor tries to calm him but is thrown into battle instead. Meanwhile, Captain America and Iron Man work together to stabilize the Helicarrier's failing engines, an early sign of teamwork slowly forming. During the fight, Agent Phil Coulson confronts Loki directly, hoping to stop him. But Loki kills him without hesitation. Coulson's death becomes the emotional turning point for the heroes. It forces them to see beyond their differences and understand that Loki's threat is real, deadly, and requires them to stand together. Nick Fury uses Coulson's final moments to inspire the team, reminding them that heroes are not born from power, they are born from sacrifice. With renewed purpose, the Avengers regroup and head to New York, where Loki has opened a massive portal above Stark Tower using the Tesseract. The sky tears open as the Chitauri army floods through, unleashing terror across the city. Aliens ride flying chariots between skyscrapers, energy blasts rain down, and chaos unfolds in every corner. Now united, the Avengers finally operate as a true team. Iron Man speeds through the city chasing alien ships. Captain America organizes rescue efforts and leads ground defenses with unwavering courage. Thor summons storms and lightning, tearing through waves of enemies. Hawkeye, positioned atop a building, uses precision arrows to take down targets with deadly accuracy. Black Widow fights through enemies and maneuvers toward the top of the tower to shut down the portal. The Hulk becomes an unstoppable force, smashing through the largest alien monsters with pure brute strength. Their teamwork reaches its peak when they form a defensive circle, standing back to back as enemies surround them. Each member plays their part flawlessly, proving that together they are greater than the sum of their powers. But the danger escalates as the World Security Council, believing New York is already lost, launches a nuclear missile at the city. Tony Stark intercepts the missile, carrying it through the portal despite knowing he might not survive. He directs the missile toward the Chitauri mothership, causing a massive explosion that shuts down the entire alien army instantly. Ships fall from the sky, and the invasion collapses. Tony plummets back through the portal just before it closes, unconscious and falling rapidly. The Hulk leaps and catches him, saving his life. The relief among the team is immediate and emotional. With Loki defeated and captured, Thor takes him and the Tesseract back to Asgard. The Avengers quietly go their separate ways, each returning to their own lives. But the world now understands that a new era has begun, one where heroes with extraordinary abilities can join forces to defend Earth from threats far beyond human reach. The Avengers have proven they are not just individuals, they are a team capable of facing the unimaginable. And though they walk different paths, they know they will assemble again when the world needs them most.